So for anyone out there that wants to reach financial freedom, I want to give you a heads up so you're not surprised, okay? If you really want to go at it, if you really want to reach financial freedom, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a very lonely journey. None of your friends are going to be along that journey, especially the people who are living the paycheck to paycheck cycle, or they think that having all this debt is okay, or they continue using debt, right? If you have friends that are like that and you want to become debt free, they're not going to stick around, right? And you shouldn't even keep them around. At least don't keep them around. At least get rid of them temporarily. You need to get rid of them forever, but at least temporarily, and let them know, hey, listen, right now I'm on a debt-free journey, and it's gonna take some time, but I really need to say no to a lot of things. So in the future, that way we can hang out, and I won't be having all this debt, you know what I'm saying, just lingering around me, because it is a very hard, strenuous path, and people just don't want to do it for that reason. They don't want to feel like they're breaking away from the herd, right? Because everyone knows like a herd mentality, that everyone just has debt and debt is okay, right? That's okay. That's the thing that people could do, is just have debt, and that's just a part of life. But when you decide to leave that herd mentality and be different and reach financial freedom, which is a more happier, fulfilled life, it's gonna be lonely. It's gonna be lonely, and then you are going to be tested like you've never been tested before. Because listen, if you still continue going TikTok, social media, you're going to be seeing everyone enjoying life, right? That's what TikTok and Instagram is, right? It's like the highlight reel to people's lives. It only shows the good and never shows the bad. But you're going to see it, and then you're going to have the FOMO. And you say, man, I really wish I could do that. You know what? Maybe I stop doing my financial free journey and debt free journey, and let me just participate. No. It's going to be very tempting. There's a whole bunch of ads out there as well trying to grab your attention. There's a sale. Buy one, get one. You can get so excited you're going to do it, but you can't. You see, building wealth, the shift that you need to take in your life is going to be as drastic as in how much debt you're in, or how bad you want to reach financial freedom. Because if right now you are in extreme amount of debt and you want to hit financial freedom, that shift is going to be a 180. It's going to be a complete shift, and it's going to cause you to do a lot of changes in your life that's going to make it uncomfortable. But in the end, it's really rewarding. Now, don't fall for the hype where people are going to tell you, it's miserable, what's the point? It's too strict, it's too hard. No, because you get adjusted to that life, right? And especially if you tell yourself as well, this is temporary. It's a temporary thing that I need to do in my life in order to get to the point I want to get to, which is to not live paycheck to paycheck, right? Who wants to live paycheck to paycheck? Nobody. But for some reason, with lifestyle creep and inflation, people think that's okay, right? Because you're hearing everyone else complaining, saying how bad the economy is, so you think it's okay. But it's not okay. It is not okay. And it's going to be a very lonely journey. And to be very honest with you, it's better that way. It's better if you cut off all the distractions and all the friends in your life that are going to hold you back. Because now you can focus on yourself and you have no distractions. No distractions at all, right? And that's the key to this. If you want to build financial freedom, you need to have no distractions and just focus on yourself and just go at it. Because anything is possible. Anything is possible, especially if you have the discipline and you build the habits to do it, right? Little by little, you build that habit. Like, for example, if you're drowning in debt right now, you could do the debt snowball, you could do the avalanche, whichever process you choose. But just to make this video simple, I'm going to say the debt snowball. Just make a habit of every time you get paid, you put money to the side. You get paid, you put money to the side. Boom, boom, every time. Now you build a habit of always spending less than what you earn, right? Because that's the issue a lot of people have. They spend so much money, always to the max, and they think that's just the normal way of living, is getting paid and spending money. My dog is he's just getting way too excited out there right now. But that's the problem that people have. They just think it's just okay to just live on the edge. And some people are comfortable living on the edge. Ain't that something? People are more comfortable being broke than actually building wealth. Some people see building wealth as boring, but ain't nothing boring about being rich. It ain't nothing boring about having financial freedom. Nothing at all. So I want everyone to just understand that it's gonna make you have to have some time in your life. You need to lock in. Truly lock in if you want to build wealth. Because You're not gonna get there just half-assing it. You can't 50-50 this. Okay, you can't Arnold Palmer your way into this, right? That have iced tea, have lemonade. Now you need to go full iced tea on this, right? Or you need to go full lemonade on this. That's just the only way you're gonna reach any of your goals. And just get ready, guys. People are gonna say negative things about you, like, oh, you disappeared, you're not a good friend. That's okay. Let them know. Let them know straight up, yo, man, listen, hanging out with you guys got me broke. I need to cut back for a bit to get my life situated. That way, I could build my wealth. I know you guys feel me on that, right? You have a lot of friends out there that they don't understand that. A lot of people just don't understand what it takes to reach financial freedom or to reach greatness or to reach any goal, right? It's the same way, like, you're trying to grow the gym. Right? A lot of people try to get into shape and go in the gym, and you cannot continually go to the gym when you're eating junk food, right? If you're continually eating junk food and you're eating sweets, you're not going to get the results that you're expecting. But if you cut out junk food out of your life, sweets, all that out of your life, then all of a sudden you're gaining, you're in shape, the best shape that you've ever been in your life. That's the same way it comes when it comes to building wealth. You need to remove the distractions. You can't have distractions trying to build wealth. That's too difficult, right? You need to remove the distractions. And the distractions usually comes from social media, and it comes from your friends, and you being very careful with the time that you spend, right? You shouldn't be spending time watching Netflix. You should be spending time doing a side gig, doing some type of additional hustle to bring in more income. That's where you need to spend your time in order for you to reach financial freedom. So to everyone out there, good luck, go for your goal, and trust me, you will get there. But I want to be as realistic as possible. It's going to be lonely, but it's going to be very rewarding, very, very rewarding in the end.